Hello, Ben Newcomb here. We had to get up super early today because we needed to go into Dangriga to get our passports renewed, and we weren't sure what that would entail. Fortunately, one of our new friends, Merlene, decided to go with us because she had been there a couple of nights before partying and she needed to go back to get her stuff that she had left at her friend's house. So we got on the bus to go to Dangriga right about 7 in the morning. And if you know me at all, you know that I am not a morning person. Right before our stop at the bus terminal in Dangriga, we stopped right in front of the Freemasons temple. I'm a Freemason and I love to see new temples all over the world. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to stop to see the temples for now. The trip was all business. We got off the bus and headed immediately for the post office. The post office was right above the police station. We needed to make sure we knew how to get mail down here, given there are no street addresses like you'd have in the States. What we found out is that we simply write our names, the town we live in, the post office that the mail is going to go to, the district, and that it's Belize, Central America, and a phone number, if you've got one. The mail is then delivered to the post office and can be picked up there. Now it was off to the immigration office. At the immigration office there was a man who asked us for our passports and how long we'd be staying in Belize, which made us a little nervous because we plan to stay. We told him that and he just explained how the fee schedules work. No big deal really. We paid our fee of $50 USD for both my wife and I. So if you want to know how much it's going to cost, there you go. $25 per month per person. Then, after 6 months, it goes up to $50 USD per month per person. We left the immigration office so we could go get Merlene's stuff from her friend's house. While we were standing outside her friend's house, I took some short video clips which you've been watching. One of the coolest things here is that you'll see little fish in every body of water, including the water in the ditch. Again, not something you'd see in Colorado. Merlene comes out of the house, and we're now off to see a few of the things around town before getting back on the bus to go home to Hopkins. At this point, we are walking along a river that feeds into the ocean, and we come across a bit of a gruesome sight. People are cleaning fish on a table outside, and their heads and guts are all over the table. I'm not really squeamish, so it didn't really bother me. When we were on the bus from Cancun, Mexico to Belize, I was wearing my belt for a while, and my belt buckle started to dig into the underside of my fat. So I took my belt off and stuck it in the overhead luggage storage. That was the last time I ever saw that belt because I didn't remember that I'd taken it off when I got off the bus. Anyway, that led to the next part of our trip. I got a new belt from a local merchant. Then we had a little lunch, and we were on our way back to home to Hopkins Village. It was a short trip, and I'm looking forward to going back soon, just to hang out for a while and just really take in the sights. If you found this interesting, or you just liked the video and wished I would shut up, then you should check out my blog at benjaminnewcomb.com. There's a link below in the description.